This is Jeff with Rewind and Reward, and we're unboxing a Powerhouse International Red Platinum 3000 PSI and 2.2 gallons per minute electric power washer. First off, it has a personalized note here with my name, and it says, "Thank you so much for your order. We are a family-owned business selling online. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact us. We want you to be happy with your purchase." And then she gives us her direct cell phone number, and it just says the CEO of, and Nicole is her name. So I think that's pretty great, just kind of personalized with my name to begin with. And yeah, so we'll start unboxing this item and see what it's all about. So the top of the box, you can't really see it, but it does say inspected, so that's great to know that your product has been tested and inspected. This is just a safety sheet. Pretty much just says that do not store below 40 degrees. I'm going to be storing in my garage, so that shouldn't be a big deal. But for anybody else, just empty the water and store it inside. Or if you're storing it outside, just make sure it's clear water with nothing in it so it doesn't freeze. We have some setup operation manual and some instructions, it looks like. Pulling this out, this looks like one of the nozzles. We're going to set that to the side. And then it looks like we have another nozzle. So here's one of your regular nozzles. Take the plastic off the main machine. And from first review, or just kind of looking at it originally here, it's I like the color. The black looks very good. You know, you have your hose nozzle here, your on and off switch here. Looks like you have your hose reel here, so that'll make it very convenient for spraying water. You have your different nozzles of tips, and so those are going to be 0 degrees, 15 degrees, 25 degrees, and 40. And so on that, 0 degrees is going to be more of a straight line pressure for getting in there and kind of taking out more of the harder stuff, where your 40 degrees is just going to be maybe for washing cars. But you may need to step down to the 25 if you need to get some bugs and stuff. Kind of spin it back around. I'm guessing this is probably where you're going to set your nozzles for storage. I did have a piece drop on the back side, so let me look at what we have there. And so this is going to be your soap foam sprayer. What you'll do is you'll, with the quick disconnect, you'll plug that in, and then you'll be able to fill this with soap. I saw they recommended Dawn. I have some stuff that I'll be probably showing in another video here of kind of washing one of my trucks, and we'll see how that does. Digging back in, we do have, this is kind of what everybody does like, and this is the patio surface cleaner. And so this is great for your patios. It looks like it has some cardboard on the outside to kind of keep those bristles straight. But this is what a lot of people like about this, is that it can really take care of whether you have a porch or your driveway and cleaning up that stuff. So we'll have a video on testing this part. Okay, just kind of grabbed a few different names here, and so this first one is going to be your metal wand. And so this metal wand is going to be pretty good for having your quick disconnects, and then uses about the same stuff as your gas-powered power washers. So you can buy a lot of attachments with using this, so that's great. And then this is the plastic version, and this will use some of their items here. So this is the turbo and angle nozzles, so those would be great to have. And So I'm sure those are kind of set on the side here once we get digging in a little bit more here. So I did forget here, so this looks like just a scrubber, a brush. This would be nice too to kind of scrub your deck, or if there's some tight areas in a corner, that would be perfect. So I'm excited to use that on some of the corners. This is just probably is going to sit in an area where you just plug it in. So I'll have to look into that here later, and then I can explain that once we get it going. And then this is just an accessory holder, I'm sure. So this is going to hold some of your parts like this. So that'll look really good on this unit. And then it did come with the 4 caster wheels, which make it very stable for this unit to kind of roll around and move around. Again, this is for the 3,000 PSI, 2.2 gallons per minute. Powerhouse International. This is the red platinum edition. So that's all the accessories and the unboxing. That's all we got left in the box. But I will start putting this thing together. I know you guys probably don't want to watch me just put this thing together because it's probably pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to read the instructions first though, get this set up, and then start doing some demos on what it will do on the concrete floors, or concrete patios, and your decks and trucks, vehicles, and we'll see how this thing works out. I'm really excited. Tune back in, rewind and reward. This is Jeff. Thank you guys.